You're late.
Don't just live life, maxify it.
Yeah, I mean, Smriti Mandhana is a given. There's very rarely, like Boria said, she will play ugly. She is a class player. The one thing I like about her is her onside play, how she kind of uses the crease to access the onside. That is the plus point about her. All of them try and bowl her in the fourth stump, off stump channel, but she's so smart to cover the line, move across the crease, and then access that is her strength. And she played beautifully. It was a given with Smriti. It was a given. There was a stutter with the run out, but past that run out, I think she was fluent. I foresee better innings. This is still, I feel, not her best, because against Kaka, she was not as fluid. There were times when she was poking around. So I foresee even better innings in the series to follow from Smriti's bat. So this was probably a warm-up for her.
80 of just 64 balls, 10 fours and 3 sixes. Boria, at what point did you feel कि आज ये लंबा खेलेगी? Because we saw her get off the mark with a couple of sixes off Shabnim Ismail, not any other bowler. So your thoughts on Mandhana's knock today?
When the run out didn't happen, she had given it away. Because I've always, if there is one issue with her, I find her single judgment slightly problematic. And this is not the first time. India was lucky, she was lucky, and all of us were lucky. I mean, I was like, because the moment she started running, and you knew this is a wrong call, you knew she will be short. So when that didn't happen, I was like, now it's okay. Because to beat her, she was looking superb. She was controlling the innings. Then there was that misfield 4. She was again into groove. That little period was gone. That single had happened. The luck had come in. And then there was no competition. But that one misjudgment of that one single was the most problematic period in that innings.
But Claire, I know you make your own notes, like many have their red books and whatnot. In your book, did you have a blemish against Smriti Mandhana's knock? We'll come to the South African points, but how do you read Mandhana's knock today?
I thought she played beautifully. I must be honest. You can't be too critical. Very often, are you not going to give any chances away? I mean, that just comes with batting. It also comes with attacking batting and stroke play. You're going to give those chances away. Yes, that single that she took, very, very dicey, and I haven't seen enough of her bat, but it's a really interesting point, and that's been raised about her single judgment, and that might be something. I know it's something very small, but it's something that you might need to just pay a little bit more attention to, because especially early on in your innings, you want to be rotating the strike with those singles. And it's almost your own weapon that you can put the pressure back onto the fielding side, but you don't want to be creating opportunities for them. So she might just need to look at that aspect of her game and tighten it up. I thought she's magnificent off the back foot. I mean, and that's where I want to criticize. In all fairness, is Shabnim Ismail. We know Shibs is quick. We know she can get the ball to pop up at you, and it hurries a player and that sort of thing. But I just thought the lengths that they tried to bowl to Smriti really helped her construct her innings. The fact that Ismail was trying to bounce her so quickly early on in her innings, as soon as she got into, you could see her feet were moving so well. I mean, she got onto that offside so quickly, made that space for her, and it was almost just like easy picking. So I thought South Africa gave her too many short deliveries too early on. And once she hit those 2 sixes in the first over, they should have gone, whoa, guys, let's stop. We need to replan. We need to re-strategize. I thought they should have pushed to a 5th stump line. So I agree. She uses her crease beautifully to play to her strength on the leg side. But I think we should have shifted our line firstly to get a little bit further outside off stump, and then to pitch the ball up fuller. So we were kind of putting it on full stump and then bowling it short. So then it was really easy for her to rock back onto her back foot and play onto the leg side. Pitching it up slightly more, little bit wider, then you're going to get her fishing outside that off stump. Yes, of course, you might have hit some fantastic sort of drives through extra cover, but at least you're starting to make her think a little bit, and maybe you bring the slip or the keeper into play. But I thoroughly enjoyed that innings. I thought it was an absolute masterclass. And the way she utilizes her crease, she uses her feet, and she is so quick on the ball. She doesn't give you half a chance.